First, good evening to everybody who's here for this very interesting event. I would just like to retrace the history of our efforts. I think around 2017, today's Chief Minister, then working president of our party, asked me to create an IT wing for the party. And when I went around trying to recruit people and to frame the functioning, it became clear to me that the ideology of the movement had lost some of its penetration into the youth. Maybe we were victims of our own success. I would say that in Tamil Nadu, continuous administrations across all parts of the political spectrum have more or less adhered to the principles of social justice, some in a more transparent or with more importance, and some less so, but there has not been a real deviation going back to the 1921 Justice Party government. In that sense, while other states have progressed in other dimensions because of such continuity in policy, Tamil Nadu stands a bit unique in our progress in social justice. Perhaps as a function of taking that for granted, there was a little bit of disconnect with the history of the movement, the path we had taken to reach this place. So, at the advice of a very senior party, I would say luminary, I decided we should do something about getting these values back in circulation and debate in the younger generation, particularly the professionals who had benefited from the reservations and social justice policies who were living overseas and working in multinational companies. Some of whom were very vocal advocates for the principles and for the movement, but many of whom were not quite aware. So that's how we got this started. I think it was 2018, maybe early 2019. In some ways, it has grown a little slower than I would have liked, partly probably because of my own limitations in how many hats I wear. But under the able kind of daily administration of Paul Gandhi, I don't know if he's here, and Salem Garnavaran, and through the fortunate connection with the Roja Mitra Library, Karunas Panisalvan, the reading hub, we have managed to maintain at least an intellectual excellence, I would say. We have brought speakers from around the world, especially during COVID times. We ran a lot of Zoom calls that were really, really interesting. I tried to dial in as often as I could. And so I'm very grateful that if not quite in scale, at least in the quality and the depth of the intellectual discussions and activities, the DPF continues to have some impact. And I'm particularly grateful to the Roja Mitra Library, the director, and then through Panisalvan, and of course the many people in the initiative who keep such events happening. I think today's event will mark a new high, both because of the quality of the content of this book and of course the intellectual caliber of the author, Dr. Prabhakar. And I'm again thankful to all of you for coming, and I look forward very much to this event. Thank you.